Hey viewers, quick mandatory heads up. My copy of Horizon Zero Dawn was provided to me free by PlayStation. Besides that, my opinions of the game are my own, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this video.
You will turn back, Outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
I like Tirsa.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Carja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Carja.
Carja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
That's pretty much my reaction to everything too, right? Alright, talk to your old friend. It's probably gonna be that asshole who threw a rock at me. Do I have a scar from that, by the way? No, he healed up. From the looks of things. Yeah, he fucking lucky to punch him right in the face if there was a scar right there. I've heard better. That's kind of funny. So everyone's just chilling out? Hey kids!
I'm too little.
This is boring. Everyone's just hitting drums and dancing around. No one's just saying, you're an outcast. Rah! That's nice. Alright, well, let's go visit our old friend. Well, hopefully I won't be alone for long. Or soon. Ooh, hello. What's going on here? Oh, I can just... I'm with some cold to warm myself up. I thought I was gonna take one of the meat and just take it. Like, ah.
This heat crawls.
This is the worst brew I've ever tasted.
Aloy! It's you, isn't
Oh,
it?
it's the guy I saved.
Over here.
That's a lot better than what I thought. We're probably gonna fight that. Honestly, that little boy, he's probably gonna be in the proving.
Aloy, here. I have something.
He's gonna be our rival or something. He's gonna be a big asshole. I'm calling it right now. He's gonna be really
Aloy! I need to speak
ridiculous towards Outcast, aka us.
to you. It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
Ooh.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Sweet. We got a new outfit from him. Nora Brave. The Nora Brave is free of charge, and then I can get other stuff from him. Nora Protector. Nora Silent Hunter Medium. This outfit makes the wearer harder to see and hear. Reinforced for the front of the war party. The metal casing breastplate protects melee attacks. Against melee attacks. I can actually grab some of these immediately. I like the look of the Nora Protector. It's got some metal that looks a little more advanced. Survivor Light, Extremes of the Sacred Land. It has a lot of resistances. If I had just 30 more shards, I could just straight up get the Nora Silent Hunter. I think I'll just get Nora Brave for now. I assume that at some point we're gonna run into other tribes and other places and have more options for armor. There's no need for me to get this immediately. Well, okay, hold up. A new Nora Brave's armor, stitched by Teb, accentuated by Aloy's own designs. Offers no protection, but can be upgraded. Ah, that's nice. And I can buy a sample box. Oh, did I already get it completely? Oops. Thanks, man.
There. Try it on whenever you feel like it.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the matriarch's lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Carja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, are you ready to duck?
Alrighty. So, did I already equip it? I have not. Alright, here we go. I now look... Hold on, the game has to process this a little bit better. Not drastically. It's funny that the Outcast outfit still kind of looks more Nora than anything else. Whoa, did you see that poppin'? Whoa. That's intense.
Everything they did?
Is that the angry people? No, they're just singing. Yeah, let's listen. Yeah, what do you...
Nice.
I have no idea what's going on with that. They're singing, but I'm too culturally ignorant to know what they're talking about or singing about. What's this? A fire that doesn't save? My game? Whoa. I was hoping to find something back here. But alright, let's head on up. You think anyone's gonna make any comment about my little earpiece?
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
It's for the goddess to
Not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Well, no, because the roofs belong to them.
Get down from there, now!
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head.
What I want is for you to climb down!
Safely.
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
Fine! Stay up on the roof all night if you want.
Yeah, I will.
What an idiot he is. Every year this happens, every year.
Oh, that's great.
At least he's not trying to
Listen
run a brave
carefully
trail.
now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning, all life came from All Mother. People, machines, and beasts, all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless. The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All Mother provided. A world of metal. They told the faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so, the faithless left with the machines. Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All Mother. At first, the machines did as they had promised. They built cities, great and terrible. monuments to their sins. But they would not serve the faithless for long. A king rose up among the machines, a machine more powerful than any other. The Metal Devil. And then the faithless served him, served the machines. That was not enough for the Metal Devil. He wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All-Mother. They would not go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her and prayed, more devoted than ever. The Metal Devil raged louder than thunder. In his fury, he came to confront All-Mother, intending to kill her. She struck him down. Forever. As you know, for his lifeless body is up there still, frozen in shame and defeat. The machines were driven mad by the death of their king, and their minds became as wild as beasts. The faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without the care of the machines. Only we remain the true children of All-Mother. We built all this with the hands that she gave us. Machines are to be hunted. Metal to be used for scrap, for craft. But never to be adored. And we stay true to her laws, resolute in our prayers, don't we? For the dangers are never over. Still the faithless envy our sacred land and covet it. And year upon year, the machine's anger grows, searching for little Nora boys and girls who have not behaved. What? Is that a machine among us now? No, no. These old eyes are mistaken.
All right.
Oh, nice.
So
Listen
Perhaps the
carefully
Carja
now,
have come to make amends.
for you'll have to tell this
I
when
won't
I'm
deny
gone.
them the chance.
In the beginning,
we're gonna walk away a little bit from
I
this.
ran the proving. I'm out of one.
I want to know more about the story there, because I want to know where that falls along the timeline. Obviously, she just told us a story about this guy, and apparently he is the Metal Devil, and he's dead. It's destroyed. So this would have to have been after the apocalypse. But what if it wasn't? There's just so much that we need to learn about the events that happened, because the story can be interpreted in a lot of ways. It could be people built cities, did civilization, then began to fall to temptation to just have robots run everything. Then the robots took over, and this thing went off and tried to fight something, and then it died. Or the apocalypse happened, and then the machines came in and tried to tempt people as well. So I'm wondering if it's that. Oh, let me go across the bridge.
listen carefully now, for you.
Aloy, over here.
Oh, hey, Karst.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
Yeah, okay. Well, I can trade.
All sales are final. If it breaks, you're out of luck.
He winked at me with that. You dick. All right. Let's see what we got. I could buy a rope caster. Or a better bow. How much damage? I wish I could compare what I have now. Let's see. Weapons. Carja hunting bow. Handling is 85 right now. Base damage is 15 with this ammo. Whereas with him, when you buy, his sharpshoot arrow is 54, and this can shoot shock arrows. That actually might be pretty beneficial. being able to freeze enemies would be pretty good, but we'll wait until later to figure that one out. I think for now I'll grab the rope caster. So if we have to deal with any large enemies, I can pin them down to the ground with that instead. That's a pretty good upgrade. And it's something we're just gonna need eventually. At least I assume. Okay, and then we can buy other items from him. Well, these are pretty much the same things that were on Teb. Detonating blast, full health potion. So I guess the point of these potions is that healing with the medicine pouch can heal you off pretty well, but it takes time. Whereas the potion, you probably do it in like a second or two, and boom, you're at full health. So that'd be fun. Oh, I can get another free 7 box for him. That's pretty good. Let me sell the items that say they're only for selling. Although, hold on. All right, no. Let's trade items that say that they can only be sold for metal shards, because trading with merchants means that I could use that, well, obviously, to trade with merchants. It's a requirement to buy stuff from it. So that's pretty much like crafting in and of itself. I have to use a metal, like a Watcher Heart or a Strider Heart to buy certain items. So I don't want to sell those. I just want to sell whatever sells for only shards, which looks to be not too much, honestly. That's frustrating. Oh well. Eventually I'll learn what's scrap for me and what's not. And I'm sure we'll get more items as time goes on that we can just straight up sell. Okie dokes. Well, thanks, Karst. Maybe I'll buy a sling too. Yeah, maybe later though.
See you later, Karst.
Good luck.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you, if you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. Always happy to take your shards.
All right. New tutorial, Ropecaster. Oh. Oh. Shit. I didn't realize I actually had quests to use these. Oh, that's funny. So, trip machines with shock wires. If I do these missions, I will straight up get 1,330 XP apiece. Well, that's good to know. I didn't know that before. What can this say about the sawtooth, anyways? Ah, okay. You know what? That explains a lot. So the weak point on its back is not a blaze canister. I thought that he just had 3 blaze canisters on him. The blaze canister is below him. I set that on fire, and well, hopefully better things will happen for us. Okay. Well, I should have a much better time now. What do I need to craft for this? Wires and shards. That shouldn't be too terrible.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Carja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hold your fruit.
He actually threw the tomatoes.
Nora faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Carja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Carja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. And who killed him? The 14th.
Yeah.
Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Yeah, I guess.
An enunciation of gratitude, written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
Scan with your focus to see what it detected. What the heck is that?
I won't
Of
deny
your
a chance.
provings, know the Carja stand with you.
I won't let the Carja faithless stop me from
The
enjoying
stoutest
Unknown
tree.
device
What harm
detected.
can they do now?
Possibly a focus or other personal device with a secure network connection.
Among your
Did you
braves,
see those Carja walk past?
we join your praise
But I wanted to listen to this guy.
that they will stand tall.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. They're apologizing.
Wearing a focus, just like mine.
So this thing is actually legitimately called a focus? Neat.
These Carja outsiders
I like the looks of these guys. Look at that.
I won't let the Carja faithless stop me from enjoying.
When they said other tribes, I thought they would legitimately look like us.
Focus, just like mine.
It's for the gods to judge the Carja.
But that guy looks like he's coming from like England or something. He's a knight ready to just throw down.
We do not
He's wearing a focus, just like mine.
Yeah, all right.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Olin, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
Thanks. Nice armor.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
I can just leave after that. No, I want to talk to him more, but I think she just threw away my hopes and dreams that we'll have cool armor like that. Aw. It has to be agile and tribe-like.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Carja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
What's the Red Raids?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about Red Raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I'm an outcast.
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year?
Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Carja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
We have so many questions. Oh, jeez. Oseram freebooters? Let's ask about the sister.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Carja to finish Ursa.
Oh.
She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
Yeah, okay. This guy's obviously gonna be a recurring character throughout the game. So it'll be interesting to learn more and meet him later on.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Wait, derangement isn't grayed out, so that means I can ask something else about it.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Oh.
Well, the way I hear it, when a hunter, so it was, but then...
No, he just legitimately repeats the entire thing.
If that wasn't bad enough.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10...
So what's...
And no one knows.
Alright, it was only difference because it only wasn't grayed out because she says, tell me about the derangement again, instead of everything else.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things. Arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries. Warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Oh, that sounds neat. I need to, like, get a notebook and start writing down a lot of these terminologies. Not on screen, but off screen, I'm just gonna go through and be like, Oseram, Avad, Vanguard, and be like, okay, this is what it means here, here, and here. Obviously, I know what a Vanguard is in its general terminology, but for this world specifically, yeah, gonna need a... There's a lot to learn. They have the whole little lore thing, and I hope it's something that's incredibly expanded upon, by the way. Just, it'd be cool to go into the open world and be like, oh yeah, look at all these different cultures and things going all around the place. They're all vastly different.
If the Carja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Carja don't just fight, they build. Take Meridian. Next to it, Everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Carja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky, reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
All right. I want to see this place. I mean, after growing up and spending the last few hours in a tribe, I am totally up for...
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Jumping into everything else. A giant city with skyscrapers and stuff still? What? I didn't think there were going to be anything like that, right? I was just thinking everyone was going to have small towns, maybe at max. But the world's different out there.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Tell me about
Okay. I wish they wouldn't do that. Don't make it highlight if there's actually nothing really new to say. But alright, I guess that's all the information he has to give for me right now. Let's go to that blessing.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
Yeah, okay, Aaron, totally we'll see you around, dude, bro, guy, pal, friend. You're a great friend. Like a, not even like a nephew. You're a great friend. Well, I am interested. Maybe he'll introduce me to the life of being a mercenary. Lots of cool things might be waiting out there. Look how big this world is. I can't get on stage. Damn it! But I want to talk to you all! Ah, well. Let's go to the blessing ceremony. We have a proving to go to.
This is a time of joy and celebration, which means you're not welcome.
Just bang! Shot in the face. Everyone else was just like nonchalant and didn't care about me, but that lady?
We do this every year. I like this better than the proving itself.
That lady had to be mean.
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Hello!
Oh!
Expecting more tomatoes?
In truth, I thought they were throwing stones.
Stones hit a lot harder. You'd know the difference.
If you wish to speak, we should do so after the ceremony. I'd rather not hold things up, or do anything else that angers these people.
Oh, he's so on edge! Alright, buddy. Alright. Let's, where's my spot? At the front? Yeah, I'm awesome! Oh, look at this jackass, right? Of course he's right next to us. This is like an anime. Alright? Or maybe he's not next to us. Oh, she wants me to talk to him. But this is an empty spot. Anyways, look how he stands out versus everybody else. He might as well have, like, green hair. And be trailing around
Aloy,
a little stick or something.
Take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Oh, that's nice.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
for Rost, because he was a cool father.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls.
Well, this is nice.
So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Awkward that they had to make it about mothers when I do not have a mother currently, but alright.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. Nope, that's Aaron. Crap, I'm just like looking for men.
Romance, not enough fist fights.
There he is. Talk to Olin. Wait, hold up. Can we?
She's strong. Let him award you.
Can we mock the fucking rival character? No? I think he's gone already. I don't see his stupid yellow hair.
That brave got drunk and danced naked.
Yeah, alright, fine. Let's talk to Olin.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
Yeah, it sounds cool.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
But what about how your focus has kind of a glowing thing going on? I don't know if other people can see it, but it's pretty noticeable to me. Maybe that's just because of my focus, though.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Never happened to me. Why are you lying to me?
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me? That's your trouble, not mine.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
Alright. Let's try this again.
When we spoke...
It didn't...
Damn it. I was trying to see if I could choose the other option where I just say, mine's never malfunctioned. Although I still take the stance that there's always a chance our focus isn't 100% operational.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should... try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
Oh my god, the look she just gave him could like burn down villages. Holy crap. That's great. I'm interested to learn more about focus, or just, maybe not him, I don't actually really care about him. I just want to learn more about the focus and like his experience with it, right? Like, oh, does his do cool things. This is the fact that this can highlight other humans that don't have focus and then list out their name. Why is that? Does it have a mental connection with us? Or do these people have a connection to a network that's still going on that updates and keeps track of everybody? Cool things can happen, man. I'm expecting like plot twists to happen in the future. Like big ones, like, oh my god, everyone is, you know, civilization's actually totally fine. This continent just got separated from everybody else, right? It's a one big experiment. I'm waiting, man. Whoops, that's not the talk button.
Aloy, now that the blessing has been made, you and I finally have a moment to speak. I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you, given your circumstances.
I hated it. I found it. I liked it. It meant nothing. Wow. Wow. Look at all these. It meant nothing. I hated it. I found it beautiful. Whereas I liked it. And then just that. Yeah, I'll just do I found it beautiful.
I can't say it was comfortable, but I could see the beauty of the ritual, even so.
It takes a generous heart, Aloy, to commend a ritual that venerates all that you were denied.
All I'm saying is that it didn't bother me. I have bigger things to worry about than hearing the Nora mumble about their mothers.
I see. I imagine you must have questions for me then.
Why was I made an outcast at birth, Tirsa? What crime could I have committed even before I was born?
Aloy, this is not a question I can answer.
Why not? It's simple enough. And what about my mother? Is she here tonight, watching me? Or is she dead? Is she here? Or nowhere?
I am sure your mother is here with us, if only in spirit.
That's not really an answer, is it? Just so you know, Tirsa, the reason I'm here is to get answers. Real ones. And when I win the proving, I will demand them.
I know, Aloy. I would expect nothing less.
Her immediate reaction is like, whoa now, that's confidential, I can't tell you that immediately.
It surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the proving. It's not like the Nora to be so hospitable.
Goddamn.
It has always been law that any child outcast has this right, as a means to rejoin the tribe. So far as I know, however, you are the first ever to exercise this right.
What?
I'm not surprised. I doubt many outcast children survive long enough in the wilds to come of age.
I think, rather, it is because child outcasts are so rare. In all my years, I've only known of one other child who was cast out. A boy of 13, who killed his mother. But at the proving 5 years later, he did not appear.
No. I'd be surprised if he survived very long on his own.
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him. It may be hard for you to accept, Aloy, but the practice of shunning is, relatively speaking, humane.
My ass.
Oh, is it? Try it out for 18 years, Tirsa, and then let me know what you think.
Well, at least we just confirmed that we're 18 and not like 19 or 20 or 21. Not that it matters super much, but alright, we're 18. But yeah, no, the Aloy have been like incredibly... If it's so rare for there to be child outcasts, couldn't there be a fucking law that lets people be a little bit nicer to outcasts, like a child outcast at least? It's one thing for like an adult to be a criminal and do something and to be shunned for that, but to literally like shun a child as they're growing up, that's humane? My ass, you fucking backwards ass regressed tribe. Well, it's okay. It's whatever. We're gonna prove ourselves, and then suddenly everyone's gonna be buddy-buddy with us, except for the people who were really, really anal about us being outcast, aka our rival guy, who I don't even remember the name of, because it doesn't even matter.
What about Rost? Why was he made an outcast?
So, he never told you?
He said he swore an oath never to speak of it.
Yes. As did I, and the other matriarchs. I'm sorry, Aloy, but Rost's past is another secret I must keep from you.
What else is new?
Yeah, you know what? I'm starting to come around to Aloy's like scathing point of view about the tribe. This is getting a little ridiculous, but at least Tirsa's giving us a chance, right? I mean, we should be a little bit nicer about it.
Ross told me that matriarchs don't just lead the tribe. What else do you do?
We teach, offer counsel, give blessings. When necessary, we judge. Our only concern is the welfare of the tribe. Among our number this year, we count 3 high matriarchs and some 30 lesser matriarchs.
What's the difference?
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a high matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her name. Thus do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight. The high matriarchs most of all.
So, the more children you have, the more authority you get? I guess that's one way to decide who leads a tribe.
Why would there be any other?
Why would there could be hundreds of reasons why there could be other reasons. You could just be a good person who's very intelligent and knows what's best for everybody without being a colossal asshole about it or having ridiculous laws that make you shun children all the way from the age of 0 to 18 and even as they're having to prove themselves. I'm just saying.
Why does Lansra hate me so much?
She is a woman of extreme opinions. More than that, I cannot say.
It's not my fault that I was born, or that the matriarchs decided to cast me out.
I side with you in this matter, but there are differences of opinion, and any vote of the high matriarchs requires a majority.
So you're saying that the majority of them really did not like me because of probably whatever my mother probably did something. Honestly, Tirsa probably knew my mother. There's a chance maybe even my mother, well, no, I guess if my mother, she wouldn't be a matriarch, or at least not a high matriarch, but,
I should be going. I'm sorry if I've been too harsh. It's just, I've wanted answers for so long.
I know, child. You're not the only one who's waited years for this day. I will be praying for your success.
All right, thank you.
That blessing wasn't bad. Nice and short, anyway. But I know a half-dozen Oseram tinkers who could put on a better fireworks show. Oops. I hope I'm not throwing a wet blanket on your sacred ritual. It was nice. Really.
We can't even say anything about it.
Yeah, well, good luck in that proving thing. Maybe I'll see you in Meridian someday. Who knows?
Yeah, sure. I'm sure I'll head to Meridian. Maybe it'll be the first place I go to because it sounds, awesome. All right. Oh, look at the Metal Devil over there. I guarantee at some point either we're gonna fight the Metal Devil or we're gonna fight something like it. Maybe even either something that's gonna be as big as it or something like half size. A Baby Metal Devil. Baby Metal Devil sounds like a band name. Baby Metal Devil!
Your blessing was most illuminating. I've never seen its like. A rare gift indeed.
But you don't believe in Allmother, do you?
Usually the distance between our tribes shrouds Nora ways from Carja eyes. But here among you, I see a beauty that shines true. Perhaps Naman is right after all, that the sun's light brightens all lands and all peoples.
Who's Naman?
One of my brethren, who believes the sky is wide enough for the faiths of all tribes.
Oh, we have so many questions here, holy crap. What's a Sun King? Who are you? Why'd you come? War with the Nora? This one's implicating, but alright.
Who is the Sun King you speak for?
His Luminance Avad is the 14th king of the Radiant Line. His light envelops the sky and everything beneath it. He is the chosen of the sun. By his divine rule, we are given sight and purpose.
You speak highly of him. Do you know him well?
By his nature, he is unknowable and infallible. We are his instruments, not his companions. I have been in his presence, but we draw down our hoods so as not to behold his light directly.
He's the sun, he has total power, and no friends. That couldn't go wrong.
That's funny. These tribes, man, they really do, they're solidifying themselves and just like, oh, no, we have a king? No, we cannot We cannot look at him. Pull down the hoods. His glorious incandescence is too much for us, but praise the Sun King.
If your Sun Kings are so infallible, how do you explain the crimes of the last king?
Well, the sun's glory is a great and brazen crown for a vessel as small as a man. If the vessel is flawed...
Wow.
Indeed, in the burial caves, one can see the skulls of the past kings are cracked, trialed and fired in the sun's kiln. That can be too much for any man to bear, even a ruler of men.
So the sun can make bad choices like anyone else?
Oh, no.
The people make the sun kill people. Yes.
Has there ever been a Sun Queen?
Many wives and consorts, of course. Or, oh, you mean for the sun to choose a queen? This has not happened.
Why not?
The sun is masculine, of course, and so would choose its heirs thus.
It's a light in the sky. I've never seen anything dangling from it. I don't know if you've noticed, but women run things around here.
Well, Avad took a woman as captain of his vanguard, the first to hold such an honor.
You mean Aaron's sister, Ursa. From what he told me, she sounds formidable.
Oh, formidable indeed. A woman, and an outsider as well.
She might make a fine Sun Queen, given a chance.
A Sun Queen? Oh, no.
I love this difference of... Oh, that's great. I love this difference of just overall. He's like, oh, Sun Queen, no. Listen, the sun is masculine. I actually, yeah, it is pretty amusing. We have, because I know that the sun is usually referred to as masculine, and then the moon is usually referred to in a more feminine way. So it's like Luna and Sol, and that's always been kind of amusing in its own right. And here it's just brought up a little bit. Sun Queen, no, the sun's a dude. Can't do it. Nope, can't happen. So I can see why the Carja and the Nora might end up having issues anyways. Woman-run tribe? Man-run tribe. Both cannot see what it would be like to be run by either or. Tirso's like, why would we have it any other way? This guy's like, oh, no. No. I like the last no. I'm amused by everybody here.
Who are you, Sun Priest?
I am the Reverend Irid. The glory of the Carja is the sun's glory, reflected. We sun priests are but glimmers of its great light.
You just said a lot, but you didn't tell me anything.
My apologies. My duty is to carry out the will of the sun, by serving its emissary among us, the Sun King. I comfort those who walk by the light of day, and I travel to those in far reaches, whom the light barely touches, bearing warmth.
I like how she... You just told me a whole lot of nothing. Pretty much. Wow. That's very impressive.
So you live in Meridian?
I do. Where better to mark the sun's divine passage than where the sandstone glows in the light of its passing. I was raised in the mesa's great shade, its wild bird markets and metal cellars, spices and colored silks.
Sounds impressive.
Oh, you should behold it. And you can if you make the journey. At his luminance's order, we have flung its gates open to all.
Any Nora who leaves the sacred land becomes an exile. But hey, who knows where I'll end up.
Wait, what? I didn't know that part. If I leave this place, I get exiled? Goddamn the Nora. Alright. Well, we're gonna end up out there eventually. It's just an inevitability.
Did you come all this way just to deliver your Sun King's speech?
It is my duty, and also my honor, to carry the light of atonement to those we overshadowed and wronged. I swallowed my fear, but it re-emerged. I am glad Erend Van Guardsman made this journey. He is my shield, a good man.
Wait, is his last name actually Van Guardsman? That'd be cool, actually. That'd be a cool last name. I am Anthony Van Guardsman. I've run my family for generations. I've been vanguard for the king, the Sun King. Brr.
Why were the Carja at war with the Nora?
Under the 13th Sun King, the Carja had no peace with any tribe. His luminance has sent those days to dusk. We must renew the light that binds us, though few volunteered to come here.
The Nora scare you. They're good at making people feel unwelcome.
It's said one soldier died for every Nora taken alive. But I see you can be as calm as you are fierce.
Yeah, well, don't really consider me too much as a Nora wars maid. We don't like the Nora that much.
This has been illuminating, but I should get going.
You have already been blessed, but may the dawn find you, the day warm you, and the dusk have light to guide your path.
Thanks. That's actually a pretty cool saying. I would hate to be a part of a clan or a tribe that just decides, yeah, the sun! That's the power of our king. It's one thing to be like, oh, the All-Mother, just an invisible being, but saying that he glows and we can't see past his light, that's just something you can immediately tell is false. You just walk in the room like, this dude isn't glowing. What are you talking about, the sun? Well, only the Sun King can truly marvel at the brilliance of the light. Yeah, okay, I guess. Hello. I couldn't hear him. He was so quiet. Holy crap! All right, we can finally go in and get this started.
Motherless chuff.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
What did you say?
Find your bed, Outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
You were very present here.
Shit, I just got burned.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast.
Oh my god.
I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you.
Really? I couldn't see it.
Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Hold on. I tried to look at it before, but I can't see it.
We saw you talking with the outsiders. Couldn't convince them to take you either, huh?
I don't see it. It has to be like a really tiny scar or something.
Where's your bite, Outcast? Or did you need my permission to speak in the presence of a true Nora?
Holy shit, can I punch him in the face?
Are you gonna let boss talk to
You
you
didn't
that
know
way?
the words to the
I
blessing,
wouldn't.
did you? But no one hears your prayers anyway.
Yeah, I want to punch him right in the face.
Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, Outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
I pity you, you're afraid, I'm going to win. Can I say all of the above? If I do, I pity you. I think that's the most Bernie one. Like, yeah, we can say he's afraid, he's gonna be like, and then if I say I'm gonna win, he's gonna be like, and if I say I pity you, it's like, oh, damn.
The only way you know how to feel strong is to make someone else feel weak. It's not working.
I've trained all my life. You'll see tomorrow how strong I am.
Oh, I've seen plenty. You grew a man's body, kind of. But down deep, you're still a scrawny little brat.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
What I remember is how the other children saw that you were a monster. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for boss to get some sleep.
Oh my god, he just referred to himself
You'll be
in
the
third
one
person.
surprised tomorrow, Outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Woo! 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 Dead! Talk to Boss Tony.
It's late, and I've got nothing to say to you.
You know what? At least that's a little bit better. Oh my god, I can't wait to shut him down. Oh, I can't wait. Even if he doesn't, like, respond in the way that we would like, it'll just... Oh, it'll be nice.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Ooh.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
I like Vala. She's nice. That's all I want from people. A little bit of respect or understanding of things. Like making fun of, or like not really making fun of, but like berating somebody for not for their mother being dead. Motherless chuff. Are you serious? I mean, I guess I can see that being a legitimate insult in a clan of people who are just like, our mothers are the most important people. But we're gonna have problems with this clan, man, or this tribe.
So, your first day in Mother's Heart. What do you think?
It's okay.
You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
Not bad, too soft. I'll just say not bad.
It has certain charms.
Homey enough, once you're accepted.
That's the problem.
I think you'll find a place here. I do. Get some rest.
I can't wait to get exiled as I go off to explore the really cool parts of the world. Hey again, viewers, thank you for watching through this video. If you enjoyed it, please let me know down below in the comments. And as a mandatory reminder, this game was provided to me for free by PlayStation. Thank you very much, PlayStation, and again, thank you, viewers.